Welcome to class 6 physics classes. Today we will discuss measurement of mass and time. So at first let us discuss measurement of mass. To measure mass we should know what is mass. We know that matter is made up of molecules and number of molecules present in a matter is the mass of the matter. Therefore we define mass as mass is the amount of matter contained in an object. Now, how to measure the amount of matter in an object? For measuring mass of costly substances like gold, silver, diamonds, we use physical balance. This device can measure small mass and it is very accurate. In this picture, we can see different parts of physical balance like arm, beam, pointer, scale, pan. Now, we all have seen Gross's beam balance, which is used to weigh mass in bulk, and nowadays many softwares are using electronic balance as well as compression balance. These measures mass of an object very accurately. This is spring balance and this is small in size. We can carry this spring balance in our pocket and we can use to measure mass anywhere we want. Now we understood how to measure mass by using these all instruments. Okay, now let's know about units of mass. So standard international or SI unit of mass is kilogram. Kilogram in short is written as kg. While buying goods from the grocer's shop, we have seen these iron weights. This is kilogram weight. This weight is generally made of iron and you can see this is of hexagonal shape and another is cylindrical shape. This is common in the market. At the bottom of this weight, a lead seal is fixed by the Department of Standard Weights and Measures of the government. But in the market, some grocers take out this lead seal to make more profits, but it is not allowed. Therefore, we should be smart to check this while taking measurement of mass. Now for measuring mass of heavier bodies, we use bigger units, that is the multiples of kilogram. We use quintal as a unit of mass to measure more than 100 kg. Similarly, if an object mass is more than 10 quintals, then we use bigger units like metric ton. 1 metric ton is equal to 10 quintals and 100 kg is equals to 1 quintal. These are in practice. So let's recap. 1000 kg is equals to 1 metric ton, 1000 kg is equals to 10 quintals and 100 kg is equals to 1 quintal. Now, when we have to measure objects of less mass, then we will go for submultiples of kilogram like gram. In short, gram is written as G, and when we measure objects having mass less than 1 gram, then we use milligrams, and in short we write milligram as mg. These small units we should remember. So 1000 mg is equals to 1 gram and 1000 gram is equals to 1 kilogram. Here we complete the basic concepts of measurement of mass. Now let's discuss about measurement of time. Time is defined as an interval between two events. Here interval means the gap between two events. An event can be any activity like washing hands, walking from one place to another, etc. Let me ask few questions here. At what time you wake up today? How much time you will take to write the answer? When this class will be over? So, answer of all these questions are related to some events and the duration of that event. In early days of human civilization, we used to measure time according to the position of sun in the sky. Slowly, man developed the concept of time, and many instruments were developed those days, like water clock, sand clock, sundials, and etc. Some historical sundials still exist in the world. In India, we see ancient sundials in Ujjain, Varanasi, Jaipur, and Delhi. The time information given by these instruments were fairly correct. These sundials do not work after sunset and on cloudy days. We know that the earth rotates about its axis. Because of this rotation we experience day and night. At moon, sun is at its highest position. The interval between two successive noons is called a solar day, and the average of all solar days in which the earth completes one revolution around the sun is called the mean solar day. The mean solar day is divided into 24 equal intervals, and each interval is called hour. 1 hour is further divided into 60 equal parts called minutes. 1 minute is further divided into 60 equal parts called seconds. These are simple things to remember. There are 86,400 seconds in one mean solar days, and second is considered as the standard unit of time and is equal to 1 by 86,400th part of mean solar day. Bigger unit of time are year, decade, century, and millennium. Relation of these with SI units are given here, like 365 days is equals to 1 year, 10 years equals to 1 decade, 10 decades is equals to 1 century, and 10 centuries is equals to 1 millennium. These all are important to remember. In today's world, we have mechanical as well as quartz watches to measure time. Stopwatches are also used to measure time between two events. Now let us understand 24-hour clock. 24-hour clock is used in railways and airways. It consists of 24 divisions. There are 3 hands. A long hand is used to measure seconds, and shorter than the second is used to measure minute, and the shortest hand among these 3 hands is used to measure hours. Now in 12-hour clock, the time from 12 o'clock at night to 12 o'clock at noon is given a suffix am, and the time from 12 o'clock noon to 12 o'clock night is given a suffix pm. Let us understand AM and PM. Here, AM stands for antimeridiem, PM stands for postmeridiem. Anti means before, post means after, meridiem means midday. These are words of Latin language. We use 24-hour clock to prevent confusions of AM and PM, and in 24-hour clock, same time is not repeated. Now, let's see how to convert 24-hour time to 12-hour time. To convert 24-hour time to 12-hour time, we subtract 12 from the given time and is taken as PM. But time between 00 hours to 12 o'clock at noon is taken as AM without any subtraction. Like 24-hour clock time is 20 hour 38 minute. In 12-hour clock time, this is 12 minus 20 hour 38 minute, that is 8 hour 38 minute, and it is PM. Suffix is PM since it is after the noon. So we have to subtract 12 from the given time to get the 12-hour clock time. Now another case where 24-hour clock it is 7 hours 30 minute. Then here just we have to give AM since we don't have to subtract 12 here because it is before noon. Now let's see about 12-hour clock to 24-hour clock. Here we have to add 12 if the time is given in PM to get the 24-hour clock, and if it is AM we don't have to add 12, we just have to write as it is. So this is as an example, 12-hour clock time is 3 hour 50 minute PM. So to get the 24-hour clock time, we have to add 12. So it is 15 hour 50 minute. And in this case, 12-hour clock time is 10 hour 20 minute AM. In 24-hour clock time, we simply write 10 hour 20 minute. Okay, let's talk about simple pendulum clock. This is a simple pendulum clock that we used to use in our homes. But nowadays it is not common. But this timepiece is important to understand. Here is a picture of pendulum where we can see a string, a bulb and a nail that is fixed on the wall, and instead of this bulb which is made up of brass, we can use small stone also. This kind of thing we can make ourselves to understand the pendulum at our homes. So let us remember few points of pendulum. A small weight suspended freely by a light thread such that it can swing freely is called pendulum. Number 2, the length between the point of suspension, that is from where it is hanging, and the center of the bob. The center of the bob means the center of that circle is called length of pendulum. And 1, to or fro motion, that once goes to this side and come back to another side of the pendulum. So it is called one oscillation, that is to and fro motion of the pendulum is called one oscillation. Number 4, the time taken by the pendulum, that is to and fro, to complete one oscillation is called time period or periodic time also. So here we complete the measurement of time also. Thank you very much.